Hey Steamtown Church, it's great to connect with you today. My name is Jason. I'm on staff at Steamtown Church over our outreach and our connections ministries. Hey, today we want to introduce all of you to a video campaign that we would love for you to partake in during this Easter season. As we all know, things have changed significantly for all of us, to the point where we can't even meet together in person on Sunday for Easter. We don't know what's going to happen today. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, or really in the coming weeks and months. But fortunately, if you have put your faith in Jesus, we know that our hope rests in an unchanging Savior. Jesus is still on the throne. He is still King, and He is alive. And that is the hope of the Christian life. So what we want to do is hear about how Jesus has changed you. At Steamtown Church, there have been Sunday mornings where we have shared videos called Grace Stories. These stories are about people in our church. We've heard from elders, we've heard from regular attenders. These stories are all focused on what impact Jesus has made in the hearts and the lives of believers. And so what we want to hear is how Jesus has changed you. Currently across our nation right now, churches are joining in this video campaign, using the hashtag #JesusChangedMyLife. And it's people, both pastors and members, sharing their testimony. During these unprecedented times, people tend to ask a lot of big questions about life. Questions like, what's the purpose of living? What happens when we die? Or even for people that maybe have heard about Jesus, they begin asking questions, who is Jesus? Why is He so important? And so these videos offer an opportunity to share the hope of the gospel. And it doesn't rest solely in a small group of people leading a church, but rather it is the call of all believers to share the hope of the gospel with the world around us. So here's what we need you to do. We need you to take 90 seconds, grab your phone, grab your laptop, get some good lighting, and tell your story. You need to focus on two things: who you were before Jesus and who you were after Jesus. These videos don't have to be overly eloquent. They don't have to be super professional. Rather, we just want to hear how Jesus has impacted you so much so that your life was transformed by your faith in Him. And then I need you to post those. And you're going to be using two hashtags. The first one is #JesusChangedMyLife, so that you can see and share your video with others all around the nation who are joining in this campaign to share their stories and testimonies this Easter week. And the second one is #Steamtown Grace Stories. That way, we know that those of you at Steamtown Church sharing your stories, we can see your video and we can bring them together with the other ones being shared with our local body, so that we can also hear the stories of those that we attend church with. Remember, Steamtown, the hope of the church does not rest in meeting in a building alone, but rather our hope is in Jesus. And while we cannot meet together physically at this moment, we are still united through the Spirit. My hope is that through these videos, we can continue to encourage one another, to sharpen one another, and to give hope to one another, hearing each other's stories and how Jesus has affected us. We miss you all so much, but through these videos, we will be able to connect more and continue to share the hope of the gospel with one another and the world around us. We cannot wait to hear how Jesus has changed you. Be sure to post your videos. If you have any questions about these videos, you can email me at connections@steamtownchurch.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions for you. We love you all. We will see you all hopefully very soon. And until then, I cannot wait to hear your grace story and how Jesus is the Lord and the King of your life. God bless you, Steamtown.